Welcome to Hero Villains. Who will win in a battle between Dr. Manhattan and Silver Surfer? Silver Surfer, Norrin Radd, and Dr. Manhattan Jon Osterman are both powerful characters in their respective universes, and their confrontation will be a dramatic battle between two people who can control the universe in different ways. Before we dive into the analysis, please click the subscribe button, remember to turn on notifications, and click the bell icon. Thank you very much. Jon Manhattan, also known as Jon Osterman, used to be an ordinary physicist before a terrible accident completely changed his life. While working in the laboratory, he was trapped in a device called an intrinsic field subtractor that completely disintegrated his body at the subatomic level. However, the unthinkable happened. Jon recreated his body from the quantum level and became a near-omnipotent entity. From there, he not only possesses the ability to control matter and energy, but can also interfere with time, space, and life. He is far beyond all human limits, a near-divine entity in the DC universe, possessing powers that any superhero must fear. Dr. Manhattan's perception ability is a special point in his power. He can see all moments of time at the same time. The past, present, and future are no longer separate pieces but a connected whole, allowing him to predict and understand every event that happens in the universe. This power even surpasses powerful supernatural beings like Mr. Mxyzptlk, a fifth-dimensional being. The Silver Surfer, the messenger of Galactus, is certainly not a weakling. With the cosmic power in his hands, he can fly faster than light, absorb and manipulate energy on a planetary scale, and even revive life. However, despite his immense power, he is still a physical being bound by the limitations of reality. The Silver Surfer can be injured, controlled, and affected by physical factors that Dr. Manhattan is completely immune to. The Surfer's powers, while vast, are still subject to the laws of the physical universe, where he still needs to maintain form, linear thinking, and the ability to interact. Manhattan, on the other hand, has transcended those concepts and is not limited by form, time, or space. Dr. Manhattan is not simply a superpowered individual, he is an entity that has left humanity, becoming a symbol of absolute physical and cognitive enlightenment. He not only manipulates matter at the atomic level, he perceives the past, present, and future at the same time. Manhattan does not think like a human. He does not act based on emotions or survival instincts, but on the basis of a comprehensive awareness of all possibilities. This is the key factor that makes the confrontation between him and the Silver Surfer so unequal. The Surfer is still a warrior who, despite his superpower, still thinks linearly and reacts to situations. Meanwhile, Manhattan is almost a thinking law. He exists everywhere, sees all consequences, and can restructure everything with just a thought. This is a level of power that even the Surfer's cosmic power has difficulty reaching. The Silver Surfer possesses the power cosmic, a cosmic power granted by Galactus that allows him to travel at the speed of light, absorb energy, manipulate matter, and even heal wounds. But the important thing is, the Surfer's powers are given, meaning they exist within a hierarchical system of power. He can still be hurt, defeated, or limited by the laws of physics, just to a very high degree. On many occasions, the Surfer has been defeated by superior entities like Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, or by divine forces like Mephisto or Odin. Dr. Manhattan does not receive his powers from anyone. He is the product of a quantum physics accident that has left him beyond normal human understanding. He can not only change matter, but also clone himself, exist at multiple points in space, experience all times at once, and even recreate himself after being disintegrated. One of the most important differences between Dr. Manhattan and the Silver Surfer is the area of influence. The Silver Surfer controls energy, matter, and can interact with space, which makes him almost a god in the Marvel universe. But he still plays in the physical field, albeit a very large one. He fights by converting energy, manipulating atoms, absorbing or emitting attacks. It is a cosmic form of power, but still within the physical logic of the world. Dr. Manhattan does not just manipulate matter, he reshapes the fabric of reality. He can change the outcome of historical events, create or erase life completely, and even rewrite the laws that govern a universe. Manhattan does not fight because to him, conflicts are usually meaningless before they begin. He sees the outcome and adjust reality to make it happen as he wishes. This is no longer power in the sense of being stronger than anyone else, but rather the power to control the very nature of existence. What makes Dr. Manhattan special is not his destructive power, but how he perceives and exists in the flow of time. While the Silver Surfer, despite being fast, strong, and virtually immortal, is still bound by the linear progression of time past, present, future, Dr. Manhattan lives in all moments at once. He doesn't see the future in the sense that he's living in that future, simultaneously present and past. For someone like that, fighting isn't a reflex or a strategy, it's a known fact. You can't trick, ambush, or even stop someone who knows every choice you're going to make before you even think about it. Manhattan doesn't need to dodge because he can make it never happen by changing the root cause. The Silver Surfer can travel faster than light through space instantaneously, but that's within limits. Manhattan doesn't need to move because every destination is in the same place for him at all times. The Silver Surfer is one of the most powerful beings, but his power comes from the power cosmic, a cosmic energy source bestowed upon him by Galactus. This means that even though the Surfer can use that energy brilliantly, it is still a power that is given, not innate or self-developed. Dr. Manhattan is the embodiment of absolute power, without tools, without divine gifts, and especially not dependent on any energy source other than himself. After the accident in the matter separator, he not only survived but also restructured himself into a completely different entity. This means that Dr. Manhattan is the source of power, the absolute center of the ability to control matter, energy, time, space. While the Silver Surfer is powerful, he can still be limited if he loses access to the power cosmic, or someone locks that energy. Manhattan is a god himself, while the Surfer is the one who is empowered. And in a ruthless fight, the one who truly owns the power always has an overwhelming advantage. If the Silver Surfer is the one who can ride the cosmic waves, then Dr. Manhattan is the one who can ride the cosmic waves, then Dr. Manhattan is the one who can ride the cosmic waves. Manhattan is the one who draws those waves. Manhattan's ability to manipulate matter does not stop at controlling atoms, he also manipulates subatomic structures, where all the current laws of physics begin to become ambiguous. Manhattan can separate atoms, restructure objects, create matter from nothing, and even erase a person's existence with just a thought. Subscribe to the channel, it will help us a lot, and moreover, you will see great videos every day. You are the best, thank you very much. Unlike the Silver Surfer, who needs time to absorb or release the power cosmic, Direct Manhattan exists simultaneously in the past, present, and future, allowing him to act before his opponent can even think. Manhattan doesn't need to strike, he just decides that something shouldn't exist, and it disappears. The ability to manipulate subatomic particles is not just destruction from within, but the power to create new realities from the very foundations of the universe. The Silver Surfer can destroy planets, but Manhattan can rewrite the laws so that planets never existed. He is a redefinition of the concept of power. While the Silver Surfer still operates within the laws of physics, albeit somewhat bent by the power cosmic, Dr. Manhattan breaks all limits of logic and reality. A confrontation between the Silver Surfer and Dr. Manhattan, if it happens, will not be a battle in the conventional sense, because for Manhattan, fighting is unnecessary. He doesn't need punches, he doesn't need energy beams, he doesn't need speed or skill, he simply transcends them all. Dr. Manhattan can erase his opponents with a single thought, or simply change the circumstances so that the fight never happens. He doesn't need to win, because in his timeline, all outcomes are known, and he simply chooses the outcome that is favorable to him. This makes any form of confrontation with Manhattan pointless from the start. The Silver Surfer can prepare, he can fight fiercely, he can use all of his cosmic powers, but all of that cannot touch Manhattan's non-physical nature. The Silver Surfer can create black holes and time travel. He is said to be incapable of resurrecting the dead, although he can heal living beings to a certain extent. Dr. Manhattan can create or destroy matter and is responsible for the New 52 and DC Rebirth, which brought several dead characters back to life. The Silver Surfer can be killed and has been defeated multiple times. While he is nearly omnipotent, he does not have the power to reanimate the entire universe that Manhattan has, and he is not omnipotent and invincible. However, both have the ability to transmute matter, but this puts the Silver Surfer at a disadvantage. He is not as powerful as Manhattan with this ability, and unlike Manhattan, he is actually made of matter. Dr. Manhattan is without a doubt one of the most powerful beings to have ever existed in the universe. Not only does he have the ability to change and rewrite reality, but he can also manipulate the flow of time and space at will. The Silver Surfer, despite having access to vast amounts of cosmic power and an amazing surfboard, is no match for Dr. Manhattan's immense power. A fight between them would end quickly in a matter of seconds, as Dr. Manhattan could easily change the situation in ways no one could have imagined. What makes Dr. Manhattan stand out is his fundamental nature in this universe. He cannot be simply destroyed, and can only be destroyed if the entire universe is destroyed. His power grows over time, so perhaps one day he will be able to deal with cosmic scale entities. However, one thing to note is that Dr. Manhattan has not yet reached a level of cosmic perfection. However, he does have some limitation. His range, speed, and precognition are not always absolutely accurate. What the Silver Surfer needs to win is not to destroy his opponent, but to disable Dr. Manhattan's abilities, or force him out of the fight through the use of BFR banishing or force removal. While the Silver Surfer does not always have the cosmic level annihilation feats that Dr. Manhattan has, he can rely on his telepathy to weaken his opponents, and he can also use advanced technology from the civilizations he has encountered during his travels across the galaxy. The Silver Surfer has defeated Thanos. He is essentially fighting King Thanos, Thanos 616, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Future Hulk all at once, and winning. Dr. Manhattan is a being far superior to beings as powerful as the Anti-Monitor and Darkseid. His power is not only terrifying but also immeasurable. The Anti-Monitor, while one of the most formidable foes in the DC universe, can only cause large-scale destruction. Darkseid, the Lord of Apocalypse, also possesses formidable strength and telepathic manipulation and Omega beams. However, neither can match Dr. Manhattan in terms of control and impact on reality. Lex Luthor claims that Dr. Manhattan is a force out there that is not only weakening Superman, but weakening all of creation. It is worth noting that the Justice League's JL battles with the Anti-Monitor and Darkseid often involve weaker versions of themselves, avatars that are weakened or incapable of truly reaching their full potential. The JL have never faced the Anti-Monitor or Darkseid in their full power, as these beings at the height of their powers would be a threat beyond any hero's ability to fight. Dr. Manhattan, on the other hand, has no such limit. His powers can manipulate all of space, time, and reality without encountering any truly effective resistance. Against Dr. Manhattan, even the Anti-Monitor or Darkseid in their most powerful forms would be outclassed. Dr. Manhattan has changed the entire multiverse to a super level, to the point where even the gods within it have been changed, but most of them don't know they've been changed. But the Surfer has the same power to bend reality in many ways, so it could really be all about who acts first. It seems Manhattan is doing better, so this fight isn't even close. Dr. Manhattan is beating Silver Surfer, there's no doubt about it. Dr. Manhattan wins. I hope you enjoyed this fight. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Follow me if you like it. That's it for today's video. Thanks a lot.